Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Here we go. It's time for Game 7 of the Raptors series with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Raptors have gone through a long and grueling season to get to the playoffs. And it's been a long and grueling series with the Cavaliers. But all the hard work, a little bit of fortune maybe, have come together. And we've earned a Game 7 winner-take-all game to move on to the second round and take on the Detroit Pistons. Game 7, baby. Doesn't get much better than this in sports. This will be the very first time that we are going to be watching along a Game 7 on this channel. And I am very nervous and I am very excited. Hopefully you are as well. If you want to get us going in the early phase here, make sure you hit the like button. If you enjoy along the way, hit the like button and subscribe for more Raptors content because we might have another series of watch-alongs to do. We'll see. We'll see. But today's game, it's been a tough series. It's going to be a tough one today. We're 0-3 on the road in this series. We got to come up with a road win here today. Had the opportunity in Game 5 to get it, but past two fourth quarters have been quite poor from the Raptors. So they're going to have to be better here today because if this one comes down to the clutch, we haven't exactly been exceptional in those moments. So let's see what they've worked on. Let's see what they're going to do today and how we're going to run it. I mean, Darko Rajakovic's first Game 7 as a head coach. Scotty Barnes' first Game 7 as a player. It might be Brandon. Well, Brandon's not playing. It might be his. I'm not sure if RJ or Quickly had a Game 7 with New York. I'm not sure. Maybe they did, but Raptors, I mean, we've been here before. We've had Game 7s before. We lost to the Celtics. We beat the 76ers. Lost to the Brooklyn Nets. We've beaten the Pacers. Pacers in 7? I think so. I think we beat the Wizards in 7 one year. This is what it comes down to, man. The best two words in sports. Game 7. I'm really tired, but I'm pumped up. Let's do this shit. What a game that was in Game 6. I apologize for having to leave pretty quickly after Game 6 ended. I'm just getting the hockey on my phone, if you see me looking down here. I ended up making it for an inning of my softball game and the subsequent beers after the game. So I'm happy I made it for a little bit for the first game of the season. Didn't want to leave my team hanging completely. But, hey, if things go well today, I might have to miss some more shit in the next little while. If you can't get up for Game 7, you can't get up for anything, man. This is what it's all about. Oh, can't get hockey on my phone, actually. Nice getting it. Yeah, I popped out the third base, and I had two makeable plays that I didn't make, which probably weren't errors, but makeable. I didn't make, and a good play at shortstop. I saw a lot of action at shortstop when I got there. Anyways, guys, whatever happens today, I am very happy and proud of what the Raptors have accomplished this season. But that being said, we're here. We may as well go fucking win it, right? We may as well go fucking win it. What a hype, man. Raptors were running some bullshit in fourth quarter and OT of that game. I'm stunned because they were getting, I mean, even that shot, that was an awful shot. Raptors were getting nothing against the Cavs, but they had just enough to get over that line. What's up to the people in the chat today? We've got Gregory, a 2-year member, joining us. Saria Flyer Kids TV. Thank you. Nick Killer, Thomas Perry, a 2-year member. F is Cool. Alan K. KK Braun. Adam Scanman. What's going on, Adam? Smoke Water. Excuse me. 18. My allergies are ridiculous right now. Adam H. Jimbo Jenkins. Crazy N20. Graham Vandervecht. Derek Shilvert. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Ali. Ray Floyd. Pickleball Pat. Q-Man. Alexander Sima. Matucci. Hope I got everyone. Dal as well. Let's do it. I'm hyped up. I was hyped up for Game 7. I have a new camera angle for you guys. Hello. Because last game, I was out of frame a lot because I was like standing up and I was pacing in my room. So now, if I stand up to cheer, woo, you see me. But if I'm over here, you still see me as well. What's going on? And you get to see more of my room. Room tour. Damn, this camera sucks, eh? Washed out like crazy. Whatever. But yeah, a little special little double angle when the time calls for it. That took me a good 5 minutes to set up today. Yep. I kind of wanted to see a bit of it, more of it, but whatever. For today, it's not going to be a common thing. It just kind of looks a bit weird, I think, as well. But we got one here. We got one here. We got Raptors here. We got Chad here. Game 7. Let's do it, man. Earlier today, the Pistons took over the second half and won Game 7, completing their 3-1 comeback. We also had a 3-1 comeback in the Celtics-Sixers series. The Boston Celtics, the favorites to win the East, have been eliminated in the first round. Woo! Goddamn. I must be fired up with 3 I didn't watch that. I was out yesterday. I was out till about 3 in the morning, so I'm a little tired today. I had a soccer game today as well. And, like, a lot of my team flaked. And we didn't have a goalie, so we were cooked. And I did a lot of running, so I'm really tired. A lot of running. But this, nothing will fire you up like a fucking game there. I'm going to be all good. Let's do this, man. I actually thought about wearing a suit. I don't actually have a white dress shirt on site or a tie. They're at my parents' house. So I need to get that. I was strongly considering going for a suit today, but it didn't end up happening. How are y'all feeling? What's the confidence level like? Raptors coming to this game as severe underdogs. They are 8.5. Was it 7 or 8.5 point underdogs? In between. 8.5 is 1.7.5. 8.5 point underdogs here. They were 8.5 point underdogs for Game 1. 9.5 point underdogs for Game 2. I think they were 9.5 underdogs in Game 5 as well. And lost all 3. But they have covered in the last, if I'm not mistaken, they've covered in the last 4 games. Yeah. They have covered in 4 straight games. So, I mean, I hope they win. I don't care about the cover today. Let's go do this, man. On the beer side, no, no beers for me. If they win, I'll have a drink with you guys, maybe, probably. But no, I am all good. I'm all good. Water, nice and hydrated. Oh yeah, little electrolytes in there as well. Very nice. Josh K joining us. Potential to be an all-timer sports weekend. RJ Miracle game winner Friday night. New owners revealed at Wednesday yesterday. Oh, it's very nice for Sheffield Wednesday. Fantastic. New owners. Hopefully next season can go proper. There's no point deduction for next season, so hopefully next season's proper. Can't be worse, can it? Yeah, Celtics, I don't know what the fuck Joe Mazzulla was cooking with that Game 7 starting 5. I really don't know. All right, man. Obviously got some fortune in Game 6. I mean, crazy. When that shot was going up in Game 6, Dean Wade actually gets to start for the Cavs today instead of Max Strus, so they tinker a little bit more. Raptors keep the same starting five of Shed, Walter, Barrett, Barnes, Pirtle. When RJ Barrett took that shot, and I had a lot of time to think while that ball was in the air, I was like, as in the air, I'm thinking, even in that brief second, I thought that could go in. And I also thought there's no way we're getting another Kawhi type of bounce. There's no way that happens to us again. And then it dropped, and I blew up, as you saw with my reaction. Got a good clip of it, courtesy of our friends over at Live on Assist. And posted that to Twitter, Instagram. I think I made it a YouTube short as well. Did I not? Actually, I don't think I posted YouTube shorts. That was really fucking stupid of me. I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't do that. Or did I? No, I did. Oh, pretty good views. 4,500. All right. Game's about to get started. Let's lock in, y'all. Did I see the clip of Bobby's reaction? I did. I mean, I think even without that shot, I'm probably leaning to the camp of how can you trade this guy? You cannot trade this guy, can you? How good has he been in this series? He's had a great season. How can you trade this? Props to him, man. He has been exceptional in the playoffs. He's had a good season. Playoff riser. Has risen up in the biggest moments. I mean, it might be a guy you have to keep. RJ played well this season, you know? How are you going to replace that if you trade him? Who do you guys got winning a championship this year? Raptors. Thank you, Adam, for joining the All-Star tier. Appreciate that. Great way to start us off. Let's get going, everyone. Jump ball, Pirtle, and Allen. Here we go. Raptors win the jump. I think I got the scoreboard all synced up. Pirtle to Barnes under the rim. It's stolen away by Harden. Not an ideal start with a turnover. Wade to Mitchell to Allen. And he misses the dunk. Wide open dunk, and he rims it away. All right. So now we go out to Jamal Shed. To Barnes. Still no points. I mean, imagine having Jared Allen first basket. That would sting. Barnes, short corner, bang. He's had that all series. Knocks it down there. We are underway with a 2-0 lead. In the corner, something's called, and Evan Mobley steps out of bounds. Raptors get the ball back, forcing their first turnover of the day. And solid start. All right, here we go. RJ working on Mobley. RJ fading away. This time doesn't get the bounce off the rim. That RJ Barrett moment, we want to remember that because it saved the series we went on to win. We don't want to look back. We still lost here. The OG buzzer beater is amazing, but we did lose the series. I want to remember this as the reason we won the series. Mobley collects an offensive rebound here for the Cavs. His pass is off the backboard. Cavaliers looking a little sloppy in the first 90 seconds. Barnes has a lane. Layup is good and one. Scotty Barnes with a smile as he heads to the line to collect, hopefully, an old-fashioned three-point play. The Cavs do look a little nervous in the early goings here, but very early. I don't know why Mitchell fouled. He didn't do anything to stop the layup, and now he has to worry about one foul early. 5-0 for the Raptors. Cavaliers, like I said, have started Dean Wade in this game instead of Max Strus. They also closed the previous game with Dean Wade. I think they prefer the defense there. Mobley, mid-range, and there's Cleveland's first basket of the night. RJ starting the offense. Gets it out to Jamal Shed. Barnes wants it. Dean Wade is his defender. Barnes going at him. Need Barnes to do some damage with no BI for the second consecutive game. Barnes, shot clock down at 1. Shed for 3. Rattles it through. Jamal Shed continues to be clinical from deep in this series. Unless it's a fourth quarter. But early game continues to be clinical. Harden mid-range response. It is 8-4. My voice is a little raspy. I was at TFC yesterday, and I was yelling the whole game, singing. It was crazy. Over and back there by the Raptors. That is a very poor pass by, I think it was Jacoby Walter. And I was at a club till 3 a.m., so been a long couple days, but we're out here. If you guys want to enhance your watch-along experience, you can sync up your game clock to mine right here. This is perfectly in sync with where I'm watching in the game. Enhance your viewing experience and the chat experience that I have. Mobley working on Pirtle. Pirtle staying with him, but a foul's called. How was the softball game? My team apparently got cranked. But I showed up for an inning and made a good play and popped out. But I had a fun inning and hung out after with some beers. Of course, it was nice to celebrate the RJ Barrett. Not quite buzzer beater, but game winner. So Mobley at the line for the Cavs. Misses the first free throw. Wow, look how even this series is. Mobley knocks down the second, 8-5. And they're looking to pick up Barnes full court here with Dean Wade again. Harden kind of sends a shadow for the double. Now they switch on to Harden. Barnes going to want to go to work here. Finds Walter for 3 over Mitchell. Yes! The Raptors rising to the occasion in the first few minutes. Walter adds on a 3 alongside the one we got from Jamal Shed. Barnes is on 5 points. We have started very well here. Harden to Mobley. The dunk misses. Turns into a good pass in the corner for Mitchell, who cannot finish. Pirtle brings down the rebound and passes off to Shed. Here come the Raptors with Barrett now. Looking to build some momentum early. Barrett, the floater's blocked by Allen. Out come the Cavaliers the other way with Harden. Mobley to Mitchell in the corner. Wade. Barnes, great recovery on the closeout. Wade gets the switch on to Pirtle. Harden driving. And foul called. Looked a little soft to me, but I guess we'll see if we get a replay. Harden hits the deck, and when he's up, he'll go to the line. It'd be really risky to use a challenge 4 minutes into Game 7. Let's see the replay here. So, Raptors converged. There's no foul. I mean, there's just no foul. Unless I missed something there, there's no foul. Pirtle gets ball. But James Harden's going to line. Harden misses the first free throw. Ball don't lie. Take allergy pill. My allergies are nuts right now. Harden makes a second. Didn't we have a big challenge in overtime last game? That was good. We saved it. Or fourth quarter, maybe. The Cavs lost theirs early, and that was significant. 11-6. Barrett switches on to Mitchell. Now he can go to work. Does he have time? 3 seconds. Barrett high off the glass. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He would not be denied. RJ Barrett gets his first bucket of the night. Raptors, what a start. They're 13-6 here. Mobley trying to work some offense. Hands off to Harden. In the corner, Dean Wade. Good closeout by Barrett. Now Mobley driving at Murray Boyles is in the game. Allen draws the foul. Murray Boyles is in alongside Pirtle, I believe, for the first time in this series. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they've only ever switched for each other. This is Scott Foster. Do we have Scott Foster today, actually? Jameson Battle checks in early as well. He comes in for, I think it's for Pirtle. Yes. Timeout Raptors. Okay. Why? Okay. I don't know why they did that, but timeout Raptors. All right, well, good start. Raptors rising up to the occasion. They don't look phased right now. They're nice and comfy. Walter's got a 3. Shed's got a 3. Barnes has scored. Barrett scored. Like all of our main guys there settled in. CMB just comes in. Hopefully he can get going early. Really nice. I've seen a lot of photos of Raptors fans out in Cleveland tonight. Shout out to all the fans who made the trip. Support the boys. The Harden call was bad. That Allen one was a bit soft, too. I mean, for Game 7, are we going to ref it like this? We'll see. Holy smokes. I need to buy a whole bunch of allergy remedies. This is crazy. No Scott Foster tonight. All right. Hopefully the no ref interventions to ruin the game. Whoever wins, hopefully they deserve it. Unless it's the Cavs. We have Carl Lane, Zach Zarba, Curtis Blair, and Nick Buchert. If that's how you say it. The only name I recognize there. Actually, I recognize Curtis Blair. I recognize Zach Zarba. I recognize Carl. Okay. These all seem like fine refs to me. Nobody here that makes me scared. Yeah, somebody is a good point there from Jimbo Jenkins. Crazy the Cavs' entire roster rests on the results of this game. Yeah, for the Raptors, I mean, they've already achieved more than we thought they would. They've gone further in this series than most people thought they would. Getting into Game 7. And, you know, if we lose this, we're good. If if the Cavaliers lose this, it is pandemonium. I mean, it is. What's the word I'm looking for? A disaster. It's a disaster. It's a meltdown. I mean, there are going to be a ton of question marks about this team if they don't win this series. Donovan Mitchell might ask to leave. James Harden, who knows about that guy? They may make wholesale changes. Like they lose to the Raptors. Dude, it's a disaster for them. For us, we'll be cool. A lot more pressure from the Cavaliers for sure in this game. Dude, how did that 3 fall? That is just, how did that thing go down? How did it pop up? Straight up like that. Jay is far too hung to endure a loss in a season retrospective tonight. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to sleep early, and I'm going to... So Mondays, I'm in the office all day, so it's tough to get work done. I can't really do any YouTube stuff. So... I will probably go to bed early, wake up really early to do a video in the morning, regardless of the outcome of this game. Here we go. 13-8 after the free throw falls again for Cleveland. 7:08 to go in the first. Loads of time to go. As Barrett is trying to put some work on Harden. Up with the left. He's off the mark. Allen brings down the rebound. Mitchell. With the right. Doesn't go. Nice crash in the glass by Murray Boyles. Barnes finds Battle in transition. Wide open 3. Yes, sir. The Raptors raining threes from deep in the early stages of Game 7. 16-8. Dean Wade in the corner. Donovan Mitchell. Pump and drive. Out to Dean Wade for 3. Off the mark. And a loose ball foul called underneath against James from Battle. It's a correct call. Watch the stream again. Every game I tuned in on here was a win. Isn't that weird? Well, good thing you're back here. Not as smooth tonight. I'm really tired. I'm very, very tired. I'm on very limited sleep. I've had a crazy weekend. I must have run at soccer today. I must have run, I don't know how many kilometers. A lot. But I'm lively for a Game 7. Dean Wade to Harden. Going at Battle. Up with the left. Another foul call. Dude, what is the whistle that they're getting right now, man? Also, my allergies are just ridiculous right now. Hopefully my allergy pills kick in and I feel better. How's the softball game? I made it for 1 inning. I did okay on defense. I popped out in my 1 at-bat, and my team got smoked. My team's not that good, but we had fun. We had fun. Great group of people. All our role players hitting threes. I mean, it's exactly what you're looking for early. Harden makes both free throws. So the Cavs in the early bonus here, 6:15. Decided to rock the purple jacket again for today. Don't fix what ain't broke. Worked for Game 6, so we'll try it out for Game 7. Shed, lobbed up. Murray Boyles, woo! Throwing down. Everyone's settling in. Murray Boyles with a thunderous slam. What about after Game 6? Weren't you running from here to game? Yeah, that was a game I played. The softball. I made it for the last inning. I biked over. Strus, offensive rebound. And stripped away by Barrett off Dean Wade. So, yeah, I had softball Friday. And then Walter for 3. Off the mark this time. I was at softball Friday. Saturday, I went to TFC. And then I was out on the town Saturday night to Saturday morning. And then I went to soccer today. And then I've been meal prepping after that. It's been a busy few days. So I'm tired. 4 hours of sleep. But we're going. We got Game 7. Raptors are waking me up. Barrett backing down Merrill. Allen comes down. Oh, what a feed by Barrett! To the cutting shed for the finish. Raptors by double digits. The CMB thing did go in. It went to 18. We're good. It counted. The dunk. Strus for 3. No good. Allen got position and got the offensive rebound. And it's 20-12. I'll try to hit a door shot at halftime. Or a wall shot. It's not really a door shot anymore. I'll try at halftime. I think I missed last stream. Made the stream before. Shed with the right. Oh, it's a bad shot. Come on. Take it properly. Don't just hammer it like that. Allen, bumped by Barrett. He loses it. Another turnover by the Cavs. RJ on the ball. Is he diamond again? He's wrapped up by Harden and called for the travel. Barnes and Mamu about to check in. So Mamu makes it our third sub to come in. We have CMB in battle. I wonder how deep. I imagine AJ Lawson gets some minutes. So I think we're going to go 9 deep today, but I wouldn't be surprised if Darko Ghost just runs 8-man today. Play 8, trust 7. Mamu probably not so trustworthy. He hasn't had a great series, but all it takes is one moment. Tyson for 3. Off the mark. Barnes brings down the weak side rebound. Barnes to Shed. Driving. Slithering past Mobley. What a take by Shed. Much more assured there. Usually doesn't go through to make tough layups through contact, but right there. just kind of maneuvered his way under the arm of Mobley, and the Raptors lead by 10 once again. All right. Great start. Very happy. If you guys are enjoying so far, take a moment to hit the like button. We're currently on 33 likes. We have 141 people watching. So let's get this up to 50 by the end of the first quarter. Let's see if we can get to 100 in this game at some point. Let's go. If you're new to the channel, I do watch-alongs like this. Hopefully, this is not our last one of the year. So make sure you're subscribed. But I also do plenty of videos. We'll do some fun stuff in the summer. We'll do Blue Jays watch-alongs. Maybe some other stuff. Who knows? We'll have fun. We'll do content. Not as much, not as many live streams in the off-season because it's kind of my off-season as well to chill. But I hope the season isn't over tonight. And if you want to be on top of things of the channel, you can be subscribed. Doing this without two of our starters, man, it is impressive what we've done in this series. Yeah, Cavs haven't hit a 3 yet. Haven't really let them settle yet. I think that's the big thing. You know, you're the away team here. You want to unsettle them early. The Cavaliers, like I've already said, they are the team that has way more pressure on them here. You want to put some self-doubt in there a little bit, and it's exactly what the Raptors are doing. Like, perfect start to the game. Role players knocking down threes, Barnes being aggressive, RJ's got a nice bucket. Could not have asked for much better than this, you know? Shed's leading the way with the 7 points tonight so far. Barnes on 5. Raptors 3 of 4 from 3. Cavaliers 0 of 5. Yeah, settle down the crowd as well. You want to take the crowd out of it as much as possible. Raptors have done everything they needed to do in the early stages of this game. They've done exactly what they've needed to do. Very pleased. But long game to go, and whatever the situation is, the fourth quarter is going to be scary because Raptors, for 2 straight games, have come up with nothing in the fourth quarters. Not nothing. Well, very little. You know, they did score. They scored 12 in the fourth quarter of Game 6, and it almost cost them the series. The team dynamic, I mean, that was a pretty great unit. I know, like, Kawhi was kind of like, always felt like kind of isolated figure on the team, but that was a team. I mean, this is even more so a team, I'd say. To be fair. I mean, all these guys, they fight for each other. They love each other. It's amazing what this group has done this season. And you know what? At the trade deadline, Bobby Webster had some decisions to make. He decided didn't want to lose any first-round draft capital, and he's basically said this team's earned the opportunity to go and compete. And here they are competing in a Game 7. As Mobley throws out of bounds, looks like there's a bit of confusion between him and Tyson on the inbound play, so it's out of bounds for a Raptors ball. And they're up by 10, looking to add on with 3:25 to go in the first. Shed to battle. Got another look for 3. Short this time. Tyson with the rebound. Mitchell, transition 3 is good. And Mamu maybe not high enough up on him to deny that shot. CMB in the corner for Mamu. Back to CMB. Off to Shed. Pass down low to Battle, who is fouled by Merrill. I need to blow my nose in this corner. Oh my God, my allergies. Yeah, Mama's not had a great series. I don't think he's going to get loaded up with minutes here. Shed in the corner. Mamu. I'll take. Hey, you have a good game 7. The rest of the series won't matter. Well, Mamu called for the charge there. Cavs working their way back into it. 10 points is nothing, man. Especially that early. Merrill cutting. His layup is no good, but he's fouled. He's going to go to the line. I'm going to quickly get... I'm going to blow my nose. This is bugging the hell out of me. Yo, that would have been a good time to use the alternate camera angle while I was walking out. We don't have tissue, so toilet paper it is. God damn. My nose is so itchy. I didn't even eat anything that would have triggered an allergic reaction or anything. Oh my God. Barnes, fade away. Mid-range, doesn't go this time. Raptors got a little cold here. Cavs settling in now. They're on a 5-0 run here, looking to go even further to get back into this game a bit more. Mitchell in mid-range, found some room, and he's on it there. 7 points in a row. 7-0 run, rather. Raptors already used timeout. I thought they may have elected to go for another one there. Come with a good play here. CMB out to Mamu. Got a good look for 3. Off to Mark. Tough run here. Mitchell to Strus for the tie. Doesn't go. Merrill offensive rebound. Now Tyson with it. Mitchell for 3. Also off. Barnes rises up for the rebounds there. The rebound there, excuse me. Over half court with Barnes. Attacking Tyson. Barnes with the right. And they call a charge. Nothing going our way right now. 7-0 run for the Cavs. Potential to continue. I mean, yeah, that's a charge. So, it is what it is. That's a charge. Strus to Mobley. Raptors need to get something going again on offense. Strus off the screen. Lobbed up for Mobley. Blocked by CMB. Out to Mamu, who throws it down, and he kind of needed that. Excellent play by CMB. We don't get back, though, off the make, and Sam Merrill punishes us with a 3. I mean, come on, man. Off a make, he's wide open for 3 like that. 24-22 now. 47 seconds to go in the first. Cleveland crowd starting to get into it for the first time. Barrett picked up his dribble. Sends a grenade to Murray Boyles. He's got to shoot. Gets it up mid-range. Oh, he gets the bounce. CMB. I don't think he was aware of the shot clock. It took him way too long to get that up, but hey, it goes. Mama with the foul on Strus. Come on, man. Can't be fouling there, dude. Yeah, he got it off. He got it off just in time. That's going to be good for CMB. They've been in the bonus. Tough appearance here for Mamu. Hopefully he can relax. Because if we can get him going, he is an important figure for the game. But gotta be smarter than that. Can't be giving up free points like that. Yeah, it's game of runs. I mean, 10 points is nothing. Didn't think we were just going to run away with it. Second free throw for Strus. Rolls around and drops. You won't catch me complaining about any fucking unlucky bounces off the rim. (26-24). 5 seconds. Barnes driving at Mobley. Fading away. Nope. Gets it up in time, but it's no good. Raptors, all right. Started really well. Led by 10. Cavaliers with a bit of a flurry to end the quarter, but we're up. We're up after one. Could be worse. We're up after one. Cavaliers doing a lot of damage from the line. 10 of 12. 6 of 18 from the field. So success from that standpoint for the Raptors. Raptors 11 of 20 from the field. 3 of 6 from 3. They hit their first 3 of the game. Barnes on 5 points. Shed leading the way with 7. Barrett on 2. Walter hit a 3. Battle came in and hit a 3. Tough stretch there for Mamu. Hopefully he can settle in, as I said. For the Cavs, Allen's got 4. Mobley's got 3. Harden, Mitchell both on 5. Mitchell once again kind of struggling from the field. Hopefully that can continue for us. Overall, Cavaliers working the offensive rebounds and have actually forced more turnovers. So Cavaliers winning the possession battle here, just not shooting the ball well. So Raptors need to be a little bit better. There in keeping possessions or maintaining possession or finishing their stops. You do not want to get into a situation where you're losing the possession battle because the Cavs heat up, you're in trouble. Cavs have yet to lead. All right. Hey, you know what? Solid first quarter. We're settled in. We're in a battle now. The free throw difference, is justified? We fouled more for sure. There's been a couple soft ones on Harden and maybe a question one on Allen. But they're getting to the rim. They got bigger guys. We are fouling. It's been a little soft, I'll say, for some of them, but nothing egregious as of yet for me. One of the few times I like our coach. He's a supporting role type, not a hot-headed ass only to the refs, but who isn't noteworthy now to disinduce. Darko kind of blows up at refs sometimes. I don't know about he's not a hothead, but he explodes sometimes. Positive start. Let's keep it going. Darko did have that infamous. I guess it's kind of famous. Oh my God. Okay. Second quarter. Who's on 2 fouls? Pirtle's on 2 fouls. Shed is on 2 fouls. And Mamu is on 2 fouls. Mamu, not a big deal. Shed, a big deal. He was important in the fourth quarter overtime because we weren't scoring much, but he was playing good defense. Yeah, rough stretch for Mamu. He's a good player that helps you if he's in, so if he's playing well. So got to give it a go and try and get him playing better. We'll see if he's out here to start the second quarter, though. Pirtle is back in the game. It is Shed, Pirtle, Barnes, Barrett, and A.J. Lawson into the game for this time. So Raptors going 9 deep for Game 7. A.J. Lawson drawing a charge. His first involvement forces a Cavaliers turnover. Very good by Lawson. Shed to Pirtle. Now Shed. Fadeaway 2 is no good. So Mobley out the other way with Schroeder now. Schroeder in the game first time at a big game 5. Not much for game 6. Good spin there. Misses the layup. Wow. Wide open layup. No good for Schroeder. Other way, Shed to Barrett. Inside for Pirtle. Spinning to Shed. Out for Barnes for 3. He reignites his three-point form. And the Raptors lead by 5. If you guys want to sync up your clocks with me, this clock right here is in sync with me. So if you match your clock to this one, we'll be watching together. Mitchell loses the handle. Out of bounds for a Raptors ball. I'll go. I usually go through stats at the end of the quarters. 29-24, Barrett. Going over top of Tyson, drawing the foul, and 1. What a start to the quarter for the Raptors. Starting the second as they started the first. Doing damage. Yeah, if you don't want to sync up with me, just delay your reaction to, wait till I react. Just don't spoil, because there's people, I don't want to see spoilers in chat. And there's people who have synced up with me who also don't want to see spoilers in the chat, right? So just react with me, and everyone has more fun. Barrett at the free throw line, looking to complete the three-point play, and he does. Raptors back by 8. Jen and Jamie coming through. How are you feeling? I mean, I'm nervous, but they've settled me down a bit. Raptors are playing well here. Harden going at Pirtle. In the corner, Schroeder. Up top, Mobley for 3. I mean, got a contest out there. Nothing wrong with our defense. 32-27. Shed. With Schroeder defending. Shed to Barnes. Be aggressive, Barnes. You got weight on you. Be aggressive. Double comes by Mobley. Finds Pirtle. Way off with the right. Oh, Christ. Way off, dude. Mitchell turns it over again. Barrett with a steal. Finds Lawson. Back to Barrett. Lays it in. I don't think Lawson intended to pass it back, but will take the bounce. The Canadian connection combining for 2. Schroeder. Defended by Lawson. Lawson, a little bump. So again, it's all a little soft, but they're getting them all. Mitchell to Mobley. Mitchell again, sidestep 3. No good. Wade on the rebound. Another offensive rebound for the Cavs. Mitchell with the right this time. It's there. Barnes working on Wade again. Mid-range. Whew. Looking like Brandon Ingram with that line drive in mid-range. Wrapped by 7. Harden behind the back to Mobley. Schroeder driving. Kick in the corner to Wade. Barnes couldn't get there, but Wade cannot connect. Cavaliers throwing up a bunch of threes tonight. Pirtle inside. Keeps possession. Nice save to Barnes. Long 2 again. Off the mark. And Pirtle could not recover to get the rebound. So Harden starts the other way for Cleveland once again. 36-29. Harden. Mid-range. Does not get the bounce. Rattles out. Whoa. Raptors getting the bounces in this series, man. Barrett to Shed. Got to keep going here. You got momentum. You got to use it while you got it. Shed for 3. Well, how about that? To keep going with momentum. Drills the 3. Jamal Shed showing the confidence. Showing the stroke. And it's a 10-point game. Mobley on the deck. In the corner, Wade. Barrett, good defense. Wade can't save it. Finds Pirtle. Barrett attacking Mobley. He's fouled. No foul. It's off of Mobley with a block. It's out of bounds for a Raptors ball. Up by 10 for the third time in this game here. Shed, hey, he's got to do that. You don't want to let them sag, right? You got to give space to your teammates. So going for some non-Barnes minutes here with the Raptors up 10. Lawson in the corner. Doesn't go. Pirtle offensive rebound. Gets it out to Walter. Up fake. Drive. Kick to Barrett for 3. This one's too strong and does not get the bounce off the heel. 10 points for Shed already. Wow. Rising up for his first game 7. Strus, corner 3. Way off. Lawson with the rebound. Finds Barrett, who's running the show. Walter, transition 3. Doesn't get the bounce. It's off the mark again. Here come Cleveland. Mobley to Schroeder. Back out to Mobley. Good closing out by Lawson. Can he do it again? Schroeder for 3. No good. Walter with it. Let's chill. Let's chill. Okay, you know what? Fine timeout. We were a little erratic there. Okay. I mean, I don't think you need it when you're up by 10. Okay. Settle it down. Let's run some good plays. Let's get some good shots, and let's keep this going. Good defense by Lawson there. Lawson playing well. Everyone's playing well here, except maybe Mamu. But, yeah, everyone else is up for this, man. Great stuff. But still, very long game to go here. There's no lead that's safe. I mean, you guys see Detroit, Orlando a couple days ago. Detroit were down 22 at half in a game they had to win or else they were eliminated. They come back and dominate the second half. 4-7. They dominate the second half again, and they're going to the second round. Things change quickly. 10 points is nothing in the modern NBA. So, got to keep going here. I hope so. Holy fucking shit. Orlando is a strange team. I wonder if Jamal Mosley's time as Orlando head coach is over. It's funny, they outperformed expectation in the series, but to collapse like that, unfortunately, question marks will arise regarding his position as head coach. Let's check out the hockey here. Canadiens and Lightning tied 1-1 in the third period. And we also got first round of Minnesota, Colorado later tonight. I think Raptors would play on Wednesday if there is a game 1 of the second round for them. What are my thoughts on the Sixers win over Boston? It feels like, well, obviously I'm happy. I hate Boston. Feels like Joe Mazzulla kind of maybe overthought that series a little bit, particularly the game 7 with some of like the lineup decisions. Tatum getting hurt obviously wasn't helpful, but shout out to Sixers. I mean, they played well. Embiid had his energy. Maxey is very good. VJ Edgecombe is risen up. I hate the Sixers too, but I'll happily take a Sixers series win over Boston. Yeah, that probably a little bit humbling for Boston, but it was a bit of a gap year for them, so I'm sure that'll fuel them for next year with Tatum and Brown healthy. Who all advanced? Well, Philly advanced, Detroit advanced, New York advanced, Minnesota advanced, San Antonio advanced, the Lakers advanced, and Oklahoma advanced. This is it for the first round. Yeah, I still like Nick Nurse, so shout out to him, I guess. That's the only thing I like about the Sixers, I suppose. If the Raptors win this series, by the way, they'll be playing Detroit. New York and Philly or the second round matchup. All right, here we go. Do I think the Lakers get up to the Thunder? Not really, no. But I didn't think they'd beat Houston either. Back from the timeout. Walter, good look out of the timeout for three. Doesn't go. Nice rebound, CMB. Pass blocked by Harden. It's stolen. Good play out of the timeout for the Raptors. Just Walter could not convert. Schroeder now gets to the rim, lays it in, ends the run. A Lowry Eastern Conference final game against the Raptors. What a series that would be. Shed tipping in the rebound. And one. Jamal Shed making a big play. Jamal Shed is balling right now. He's got 12. Look at him fighting over Merrill and Allen for that rebound and one. Montreal scored. Wow. From what I saw, people say Montreal playing like shit. Shed misses a free throw, though, so stays in a 10-point game. Raptors have limited Cleveland just 31 points. We are almost 75% of the way through the first half. Merrill for three. Well, there you go. Shed is like Van Vliet, you think? No, I don't think so. Van Vliet's the far superior shooter. But, I mean, Shed is looking like Van Vliet the way he's playing here. Van Vliet's the superior offensive threat. But, I mean, Shed's a very good defender. Gritty, play above their size type guys. Murray Boyles can't save the rebound, so Cleveland regained possession here at their own baseline. Schroeder coming over half court. Harden driving. In the corner, Strus, and a charge drawn by Walter. What a play by Jacoby to take away Harden's lane. Regains possession for Toronto. How about the young guys on this team, man? Sophomore Jacoby Walter, sophomore Jamal Shed, rookie Colin Murray Boyles. All these guys playing big roles today. Shed driving past Harden, and he's fouled. Shed going back to the line. And a couple fouls in a row in Harden. That's only a second, though, so no problem there for Cleveland. Raptors starters all in the positive. Cleveland starters all in the negative. Has Fred ever dunked the NBA? I don't know, actually. Fred is overrated. I think Fred is like pretty criminally underrated. He's very good. Shame he's missed the whole year. Houston could have really used him, but apparently he's very good. As a three-point shooter, as a point of attack defender. Christ, I'm a mess, man. I am going to buy some nasal spray after this for my allergies because this is ridiculous. All right, 43-34. Shed connects from both at the line. 5:30 to go in the half. Raptors looking to close strong. Strus to Schroeder, down low Allen, and he's tied up by Lawson. Allen just trying to calm it down. No problem. It's a foul. They're going to go check this. Dude, it's a foul. I think I'm going to look at it. I mean, he fell. Like, good foul. Would have been 2 points, so you take that away. So, okay. I'm going to review it. I mean, I don't think this will get upgraded, but we'll see. I mean, I don't think this will get upgraded. Allen falls pretty, like, hysterically, so that kind of makes it look worse. And then it kind of falls into Lawson. It's a good foul. I don't think that should get upgraded. Gonna review it. like Lawson doesn't really like yank him. I don't know. I don't think that should get upgraded. Wrapped him up and then they kind of fell over. I don't know. I don't think so. Don't mess with the Brampton. Don't mess with Brampton. I think that looks worse than it is. So hopefully the refs kind of recognize that. Allen didn't react. Credit to him. He just wanted to get on with it. Do I think quickly and Ingram will be healthy for Tuesday and we win today? I don't know. I thought game 1 would be on Wednesday. Maybe I'm wrong. Brandon was in a boot today. Quickly is still hopping around, so I have no idea. Let's worry about game 1 after winning game 7. Still reviewing this. They're discussing it now. What else get? Here he is going to the mic. Now he's talking to the replay center, actually. Someone check on Bill Simmons. Bill Simmons is such a fucking Raptors hater, too. So happy that guy. His fucking team lost. Fuck that guy. Fucking don't like Bill Simmons. Is Quickly style of play like Maxey? I think so. He's not as good as Maxey, obviously, but he plays similar. 2 Kentucky guards. Not a flagrant. Thank you, Zach Zarba and the refereeing team today for having a brain. Cavs fans not happy about that, but don't think it was anything more than a con foul. Just looked worse than it was. Foul. Let's play. Take his free throws. Let's play basketball. Come on, y'all. Strus will inbound for the Cavs. Actually, it was a foul on the floor, so no free throw. So very good foul by Lawson. Can we get the stop still? Schroeder for 2 doesn't go, and that is a loose ball foul, yes. That is a foul. Barnes with a bump on Allen on the rebound. Probably took away another easy 2, so it'll be another side out of bounds. But you do want to be aware of the foul situation for Scotty Barnes. That is his... Hopefully that's only his second, but if he has to play the net, yeah, it's second for him, but he's got to play their 5-17 probably without picking up another foul. Pretty cool. We have a Saga and Brampton kid on the squad. It is kind of nice. And getting meaningful minutes on the floor together here. 43-34. Harden with it. CMB the defender. Murray Ball staying with him off the screen. Excellent defense so far. Harden dumps it off to Allen, though, and Allen with the finish. Harden, his playmaking, bringing teammates into things is just fantastic. He didn't score like crazy in Game 6, but he was really dictating a lot of Cleveland's offense and doing so well, aside from a lot of turnovers. RJ, foul? No. Walter hands off to Barnes, calling for a clear out. Barnes needs to get up a shot. 3 on the shot clock, puts it up, does not go. Allen gets the miss, and here come the Cavaliers the other way. Harden again. Harden for 3, doesn't go. Allen can't handle the rebound. Barnes saves it, and Merrill fouls Barrett. Excellent work by Toronto on the glass there. I mean, if Harden if there's contact there, Harden's kicking out. That should be an offensive foul, no? The game's getting a little feisty here, but I think the crowd are kind of making it worse. It's game 7, man. You gotta fight for every possession. Fight for every loose ball. Jakob Poeltl about to check in. Comes in for Lawson. So once again, going for a lineup of 2 bigs. I don't recall us doing that at any other point of the series to this point. But going double big here. Walter, Barrett, Barnes, Poeltl, and Murray Boyles. Barrett to Walter. Foul? Nope. Dribbling through, finds Barrett for 3. Same spot as his game 6 play. As Poeltl for sure got fouled yet. Loose ball foul called against Mobley. Raptors in the bonus, so Yak is going to head to the line here. And just, able to put 2 big bodies down low there. That's a foul, yeah. And he still got the ball. I mean, we still had possession. Then he got fouled again. So good work by Poeltl. Hopefully he can hit these free throws for us. First one is off the mark. Well, Shed will check in for RJ Barrett. Jalen Tyson in for Mobley on the Cavs side. So Poeltl, second free throw, if he can get one for us. He cannot. He misses both. So stays at a 7-point game. Strus, nearly stolen by Walter. He keeps it. Barnes nearly gets a steal there. And that's 3 on Barnes now. May have to make... Oh, it's 3rd foul on Mobley. I believe that's 3 on Barnes if he got that one against him. I'm not sure if that was... Oh, it was a kickball. Sorry. My apologies. Timeout Cleveland. So Mobley is on 3. That is something to note. So if he comes back, we'll want to keep going to him. Sam Merrill also on 3 fouls. Okay. 7-point game. Cavs ball. Good. Playing really well here. A lot to be happy about. A lot of people just playing to the occasion. Not necessarily Cleveland. Cleveland have yet to lead in this game. AJ Lawson gave some good minutes too. Shout out AJ. Everyone playing hard, man. The only bad minutes really, like Mamu didn't play that well, but other than that, I think we've been great. RJ holding the ball a bit too much. To be fair, he's putting pressure on the rim. I don't feel like RJ's been too sticky with the ball. I know he's 3 of 10, but I don't feel like he's been too sticky with the ball. Or the ball's been too sticky with him, rather. Shout out our defense, man. 36 points at this stage of the game for the Cavs. Excellent work. Damn, how much are the Canadians getting outshot in this game that they're winning right now? Montreal's up 2-1 with 2:12 to go in the third. Montreal has taken 10 shots to Tampa's 27. Wow. The Habs. Smash and grab. I mean, Walter's only 1 of 4 of 3. I feel like everything's been good here. 4 minutes to go, though. Let's close this. You don't want to put all that work to waste. Let's close this half strong. Let's take that lead into the half. We've been the better team. We deserve it. Let's go do it. RJ doesn't need to make shots. Well, he's only been fouled once. And he's 0-2 from the... No, he had the N1, rather. Sorry. Barrett's putting pressure on the rim. He's moving defenders. He's making good passes. I think Barrett's been fine. Just some of the shots hopefully will start to fall at some point. RJ Barrett's pretty immune to criticism, I think, today after the heroics of Game 6. But, you know, we'll be as fair as possible. I don't feel like RJ's taken, like, shots out of rhythm or anything. Like, you know, he's taking guys off the dribble. He's trying to get to the rim. That's his game. We're down Ingram. You know, guys need to take shots. I don't think RJ's been out of rhythm or anything here. All right, inbound for Cleveland. They get Mitchell back in. 7-point game. Inbound by Mitchell to Allen as Harden hits the deck. Murray Boyle's playing him tough today, man. Shout out the Rook. Mitchell getting the ball off to Tyson. Barnes staying with him. Oh, good crossover. And Tyson finishes off the glass. Good play. Shed. Looking to create something. Shed. He's had a great game so far. Shot clock winding down here. Plays broken. Shed got to look for three. Can he hit again? This time, no. And on the rebound, Barnes is fouled. That will send him to the line. It's a nice play by Tyson. Hopefully Barnes can get him back at the line here. Barnes makes the first free throw. Raptors have no offense. They're doing fine, man. Like, what are we complaining about? They're shooting fine. They're up by 7. I feel like everything's okay for now. Fourth quarters have been tough, but I don't know. I don't think there's much to complain about here. And a steal up top. Walter to Barnes with the layup. Another bucket for Toronto. They lead by 9. Quick 4 points by Barnes. Shout out the defenders here, man. 14 points off of Cavaliers turnovers. 5 points off of our turnovers for Cleveland. Hard in the corner to Strus. Walter couldn't get there on the closeout. Strus drills it. 47-41. Just tough. You know, you got to send 2 to Harden sometimes, and just couldn't recover in time on Strus. RJ. Bad spin. Strus steals it. Harden tied up by Barrett. That should send him to the line here. 905 Yada joining us. 3-year member. What's going on? Why do we help strong side so much? I mean, Harden's been the guy kind of killing you, so I understand being a bit aggressive there. But yeah, helping off strong side, I guess. Didn't need to there. Harden at the line makes the first free throw. Harden's tough to guard, man. Even when he's not scoring this series, he's dictating everything. He's making good passes. Just wreaking havoc in the pick and roll. 4 minutes to go in the second. Raptors on top of things here. Looking to finish strong. Barrett struggled tonight. There he goes. Finds a spot. Gets to make 4 of 12 for RJ Barrett. Continuing to be confident there. Strus to Harden. Guarded by CMB out of the switch. Barnes for the double. Strus now. Going over top of Walter. Layup. No good. And an offensive foul. Sends it the other way. Raptors back on the ball here. Let's see a replay here. I think Strus came up on Walter's face. Good call. Barnes. Strus matchup. Go to work, Scotty. Go to work, Scotty. Take him to the right. Yep. Midi. Doesn't go. Yeah, Tom's Perry. Nick Kerr's a mod because the chat wasn't showing up for some reason, so I modded him just so he could use the chat again. So, a tribute mod because YouTube was weird about visibility. Harden for 3. And good ballman by the Cavs opens it up. And Harden makes no mistake. 49-46. An offensive foul by Barnes. Not getting the... And that's his third, too. Can't be doing that, man. You're on 3. You almost got to halftime on 2. Yeah, that's... What is he doing, man? What is it? You're on 3. You're on 2 fouls. You're doing that shit. Come on, man. (49-46). Barnes is out. Shed hits the deck. No call. Strus in the corner. Tyson for the tie. And it is tied. Haven't closed the quarter well. The Cavs are making us pay. 2-for-1 opportunity here. Barrett. To Shed. Got another look for 3. No good this time. Rebound bounces to Tyson. Shot clock, game clock separated by less than a second. Raptors are going to get into halftime tied. Come on, get a stop. Get a stop at least. 7 seconds. Mitchell. Trying to give Cavs their first lead for 3. No. Strus rebound. Got it off at the buzzer. Or maybe not. Didn't go anyways. So the Raptors do not close the quarter well. And the Cavs have tied it up at 49. All right. We're in a battle, man. We are in a battle here. Barnes, 14 points. He's hooping. Shed. It's come down a bit, but still 14 points. Man, we're battling hard against a superior team. We're down 2 of our guys. No Quickly, no Ingram. We're playing hard, man. Gotta respect the effort from this team right now. Clean up a little bit on the glass. And we got every chance to win this game. Let's go do it. Sneeze again. All right. End of the first. I'm going to go to the bathroom, regroup. When I come back, we're going to go through the box score from the first half. I'll take the door shot. We'll get you ready for the second half. We got plenty of great stuff on the way, guys. Game 7. While I'm gone, take a second to hit the like button. We got over 200 people watching. We are on 67 likes. Let's get this up to 100. Hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you're new for more Raptors content. I will be right back. all things considered, unfortunate to be down after, or not down, unfortunate to be tied after playing a pretty good half. Kind of losing it late. A couple big threes fall for the Cavs. Kind of changed things. Raptors shot making deserts him a little bit near the end of the half. Those threes that were falling early, not falling anymore, but they're battling. They're doing it shorthanded. I think you got to give a lot of respect to the Raptors team and what they're doing here today. Oh, I have a mess. I don't know what is going on with my allergies today. This is crazy. But could be up by more. Could be up by a bunch, but we're in a battle here. Got to keep this going. So, where I'm a bit worried is the Cavs are really able to deny the ball to Barnes and Ingram. So we're having to rely pretty heavily on Barnes and Barrett. So we're having to rely pretty heavily on other sources to help us out a lot. Now, Shed had been doing that. Came down a little bit, but RJ's finding it a little bit tough to get his shots to go. Walter's been a bit erratic with his threes. He had his first one, but he hasn't made one since. Mambo came in and gave us nothing, and he didn't come back. I actually quite liked Lawson's minutes. Unfortunately, Murray boils down at minus 13 for the game. I thought he's been okay. Not as impactful maybe as he's been in other games, but James Bell came in at 3. I think we're going to tighten up the rotation even more in the fourth quarter. I wonder if Mamu just doesn't play the rest of the game. But, we're tied a half of Game 7. I think if you told me that pre-series, I'd be very happy. So, I ain't going to complain too much here. Not shooting the ball particularly well after a pretty good start. 44 and 33 now from the field. 42% from the field and 35% from 3 for Cleveland. They have 4 extra offensive rebounds, but 5 more turnovers committed than us. So possession battle is pretty identical. We've taken 7 more shots. They've taken 5 more free throws. It's a battle, man. It's what we've done so much through the season. We've kind of grit and grinded our way to a bunch of wins. We did it in Game 6, and it looks like we are going to have to do that again here today. This is not going to be easy. This is probably not going to be a fun watch. This is going to be gut-wrenching, nervous affair. This is going to be brutal. But I'm here for it. This is what we do it for, man. This is why you're a fan. Moments like this. You might get to see something special. All right. Let's do the door shot. Didn't pull away, but also we did well to take the lead when we did. Basketball games, they ebb and flow, man. You're not going to be on top for 48 minutes, except for that one time against the Magic. Well, even then, it was only like 42 minutes. All right, let's do this. Hopefully not the last one of the season. Crazy. This might be it, man. I hope not. All right, let's do this. Oh, man, that felt good out of the hands. That did not. All right, that went in. Let's try this one. Let's try a long range one. One more. I really gotta switch this because I think it's taking a big toll on the rim. What are you going to do? His jacket's a bit restrictive, which didn't help. But Brick City for me today. Oh. I am not looking forward to the fourth quarter as well. We have done nothing to inspire confidence in our fourth quarter play over the last two games. So, excuse me. Hopefully they've adjusted. God, I'm a mess. I can't believe how bad my allergies are. And then I watered down the wrong pipe. Oh my God. When I went to the bathroom there, I tried to flush out my nose too. I have like one of those bottles. It didn't work. Oh. Who was this guy spinning at halftime here? Oh my God, I'm sorry, guys. I am a mess. I am trying. It's getting worse, if anything. I've been taking my allergy medicine. It's crazy. May is the worst time of year. How much does it cost to get allergy nasal spray? Oh my God. Does Shoppers have it? I could go to Shoppers after the game, maybe. What time they close? Oh, they close at 10. No way. No way I'm making that. I'm going to Shoppers in the morning. Oh my God. All right. Enough about me. Raptors need to turn the magnets on. We saved them for when we need them. You can't make it too obvious, right? You got to save it for when you need it. It's got to be on that rim. We don't have the other rim. Even Cleveland's wins, they are just not worth the most salary in the league. Are they the most salary in the league? It is important to remember from this series, like what stage of the journey each team is on. Raptors were kind of just hoping to make the playoffs this year. Probably weren't even expecting to make the playoffs. The Cavaliers have invested in this team. They have sunk draft picks into it. They're investing heavily into the luxury tax. Like, absolutely. The Cavs should be winning this one. I've been advised to take an extra dose of allergy medicine. Okay. Oh. I'm going to run out of pills soon. I'm not fine with losing, but contextualizing the situation here. I'd rather win, but I'm providing context to the situation here. The pressure is on Cleveland. Or at least the larger amount of pressure is on Cleveland. But I'm not taking a loss here. But like I said earlier, regardless what happens tonight, I'm happy and proud of what the Raptors have accomplished, even getting this far in this series. But like I also said, we're already here. So we may as well go win. A lot of Raptors fans made the trip to Cleveland. If you're in Toronto, you drove 8 or 9 hours. If you're downtown Toronto, the traffic was shit today, so you may have even driven longer. So let's do it, man. Lights are going to get bright here. So far, we've had answers. Do we still have those answers? End of that second quarter didn't inspire a ton of confidence. They finished a little poorly, but overall had a good half. They're gonna need a good half here, or it's going home. Yeah, Dal's right. We're doing this all against the... I don't know if this is the most expensive team. Most expensive NBA teams currently. Salary. The Cavaliers do indeed have the highest payroll. The lowly Raptors in the playoffs against the highest payroll in the NBA. And we're out here competing in Game 7. A lot to be proud of. I agree with you, Dal. All right, we need RJ to step up a little bit here. Getting Walter to hit a couple shots. Hopefully Shed can keep it going. Barnes just needs to realize that he can win us this game. But let's go, man. Mitchell to Allen on the inbound. To Harden. Harden. Stolen by Pirtle. Oh, no. I swear that came off Harden. I thought, Pirtle's not even arguing, so I apologize. Must have been wrong. But it looked like Pirtle hit it off Harden, and it went out. But not correct. Mitchell inbound to Mobley. Cavs keep their same starters as Walters called for the foul. Raptors also keep their same starters here. Mitchell to Mobley, driving. And RJ wanted the charge, no calls made, so Mobley gives Cleveland their first lead of Game 7. Took them 24 and a half minutes to get it. Pirtle to Barnes. Nice pass. Barnes in the corner, wide open Shed. Can he take advantage? Not this time. And these are the ones we're going to have to start taking advantage of these open looks they're giving us. Got to slow Cleveland down. Mitchell, step back three. Ignites the crowd, and Raptors on the other side of a 5-0 run to start the third. Flashbacks to game 1 and 2 right now. Walter, big three, no. Relax. Let's make a good plan defense. Let's get a stop. Game goes back and forth. Mobley underneath to Allen with the right. Misses in tight. Barrett to Walter. No shoot. Let's get a good shot. And then Walter, bad pass stolen by Wade. Mitchell, layup. No good. Great defense. Barrett. A foul on the floor. Mitchell is unhappy about something. Foul and Shed. That's his third. Really flat start to the half for the Raptors. I mean, they've had 2 open threes. They convert. It looks different, but it's a make or miss league. Gotta make the shots. Mobley here, guarded by Pirtle. Backing him down. Pirtle staying with him. Mobley fighting for some room. Gets to bounce off the backboard. It's a 7-0 run to start the third. I'd call a timeout here right now and just, hey, settle down. Let's make shots. CMB getting ready to check in. Might need to do more. Shed up top. To Barrett for 3. Another 3 up for Toronto is no good. Barnes rebound. Shed. Wide open 3. Again, no good. 4 open 3s. All misses for the Raptors. Going cold at an awful time here. Mitchell slides in for layup. No choice. Call timeout. Oh. That's how quick it changes, man. You miss 4 in a row like that. Game 7 blown wide open here. 18-2 run. Man. Cleveland have tightened up the defense, and the Raptors cannot exploit from the perimeter. And we are in trouble. 5 of 19 from 3 in the game for the Raptors now. All right, we've been up by 10 a few times. They're up by 9. How are we going to respond to it now? Got to weather the storm here. But we need a lot more than we're getting right now. Shed's gone cold. Walter's been pretty cold all night. Barnes needs to start being aggressive, man. I think get Colin Murray Boyles in. I'd probably get in Jamison Battle too. More reliable three-point threat. Try to shake things up. You got to do something here. It's Game 7, man. Can't let this simmer like this. It's a 15-0 run. Wow, is it that bad? Yeah, you're right. It was. It was 49-43. Wow. Stop the bleeding now. Lots of game to go. But if you don't settle it, if you don't figure it out now, the Cavs will run away. They've got the talent to run away. Yeah, Raptors were the better team, but didn't capitalize enough, and now Cleveland are the better team. Again, I mean, just one of those threes fall. We're wide open. But this is how we went down in Game 5. We settled for too many threes. They weren't falling. We kept on shoveling threes. If the threes aren't happening, let's get down low. Let's get to the rim. Let's go do something there. How will they respond? How will they respond? Raptors fans look a little nervous. So many Raptors fans made the trip, man. Shout out Raptors fans. Dale Caesar, back-to-back games. He's there. Look at that. William Nylander and Chris Tanev made the trip. Shout out the Leafs. All right, we've led by 10. The Cavs came back. Cavs lead by 9. Time for us to come back. Got to start now, though. I remember games 1 and 2. Started third quarter, ended the game for us. They got too hot. We couldn't keep up. Everyone in the chat, everyone relax. You're angry about the game. Don't need to be angry at other people in the chat. Everything's fine. Come on. Let's root for the Raptors. What do we got out of the timeout? Need to have drawn up something to get a good shot. Come on. Barnes to Pirtle. Trying to make some room on Allen. Reverse layup. He's fouled. All right. All right. I really should have made, like, if you type "it's over" in the chat, I should have made it like a bannable word. Like, if you type "it's over," you're banned. I didn't do that. But, like, shut the fuck up. There's a lot of time left. We got a whole ass 19 minutes of basketball to play. Just chill out. Pirtle, 0-3 from the line now. Come on, make this, man. Get us a point. If it's over, just instead of typing it, close the game, close the tab, don't watch. You're good. Pirtle gets the second, all right. 58-50. Not out of reach. Not out of reach. Dean Wade to Mobley. Get a stop. Murray Boyles in the game. Kick out to Harden. Pirtle had to go help. Recovers well. Nice job by Pirtle. Can we get a stop here? 6 in the shot clock. Harden. 3. No good. Rebound to Allen. Come on, man. We got to complete these stops. Mitchell. Pump fake and drive. With the right, it's good. Cavaliers' largest lead of 10. Barrett. Over top of Mitchell. Wow, it's not happening for Mitchell. All right, I'm going to send out a warning here. I'm going to start timing people out. No spoilers in the chat. I don't want to have to close chat. Harden for 3 off the mark. Allen with the hustle, but he's out of bounds. No more spoiling. I'm going to start timing people out. Because I want to read chat, but I also want to watch the game without spoilers. Whew. Barnes with some steam. Out to Barrett for 3. Wow. It's a RJ Barrett stinker tonight, unfortunately. Mitchell blocked on the pass. Recovers. 60-50. Mitchell swims past Pirtle with the right. Doesn't go. Pirtle with the rebound. Come on. Let's push the pace. This is where we got to strike now. Murray Boyles underneath. Fouled. All right. He's going to go to the line. And they want to review this for a flagrant. So it'll be Murray Boyles the line for 2, but they're actually going to check this for a flagrant. Raptors yet to make a field goal in the first 4 minutes and 10 seconds of the third quarter. Very reminiscent of games 1 and 2 where they struggled to start the half. All right, they're reviewing this for a flagrant. What is RJ now? Like 4-14? Yes. Man. Bad night to have a tough night. Hopefully, I mean, a lot of goodwill earned in the series, rightfully so. Hopefully that some of that's not unraveled here. So let's see. Mitchell comes down on his head. I mean, I think you could make a case for that being a flagrant. I think you can make a case it's a flagrant there. I wouldn't be surprised either way. He doesn't come down with a ton of force, and it doesn't appear to be intent, but yeah, it could be. All right, flagrant. Flagrant 1 for D. Mitch. That'll give Raptors 2 shots and the ball. And hopefully this is the turning point in the quarter. $7:49 to go in the third. Sorry, Barnes. So Murray Boyles has to shoot 2 and Raptors get the ball. Barnes is trying to shoot the free throw. So Murray Boyles will shoot 2 and Raptors will take possession after that. So hopefully 2 and the ball. Hopefully we can turn this into a 4-point possession or something. Murray Boyles' first free throw is good. Second free throw coming up. Second free throw is short, but Raptors keep possession. Free throws letting us down a little bit here. We're 8 of 14 from the line. It's not good at all. Barnes to inbound. Barrett has it. What do we got out of the play? Out of the inbound. What's the play? Barrett driving, drawing the foul. He's going back to line. Raptors yet to record a field goal here, but Barrett going to the line. We need 2 real bad right now, man. We need 2 real bad. We need 2 real bad right now. RJ's been struggling. He needs 2 real bad right now. That's 4 on Mobley as well. So actually great recognition by Barrett attacking him there. They're going to have to probably sit Mobley there. That's significant, guys. Barrett misses the first. Raptors 8 of 15 from the line now. Second free throw is good. Sorry, they're 9 for 15 now. I was wrong when I said 9 for 15 from the line. I mean, still not good. 66%. Here's Harden now. Trapped. Gets the pass just off to Wade. Strus with it. Finds Dean Wade. 8-point game. Merrill. Big spacing lineup out there for the Cavs. Merrill for 3 over RJ. In and out. And get the fucking rebound, man. Strus doesn't go. Barnes this time brings it down. All right, come on. Push the pace, RJ. Sam Merrill's there. Let's go at him with the left. RJ, there we go. Better. First field goal of the half. Using the transition to our advantage. RJ taking advantage of a smaller defender. There we go. Now we go. Come on. Barnes looks motivated. Let's keep going, man. Harden fouled. That could be 4 on Barnes. Fuck. It's a foul. I mean, it's a lazy hand in there, man. It's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. What do you want? It's a foul. You got to call that. 4 on Scotty. And, like, you really need him out there right now. I don't know what you do. You probably have to take him out. So he's going to come out. Shed will check in. I wonder if Mamu's races run here. May just want to go down with your guys. We'll see. AJ Lawson had some positivity, so maybe AJ Lawson comes in. I don't know. How long can you last without Barnes? You're down by 8 here in Game 7. RJ, we really need RJ. We really need RJ here. Cavaliers, 1 more free throw attempted, 5 more makes. Murray Boyles, guarded by Allen, handoff to Barrett. In the corner, Walter, another good look for 3 for him. Yes, there we go. Big 3 for Jacoby Walter. It's a 5-point game. Walter finally hits one. He's 2 of 6 now. Tyson, tough layup, no good. Murray Boyles fights down with the rebound. RJ, stolen by Harden. Oh, my God, RJ. Such a bad play, or building momentum, wide open pass. And then Allen steals it off CMB. Guys, what are we doing, man? Foul on Murray Boyles. What do you wrestle? It's a fucking foul. They have to call fouls. That's a foul, man. So lazy there. Back to... You finally hit a 3. Your bench ignites. Your guys are feeling good. And you've 2 fucking awful turnovers, man. Come on. 3 turnovers in the quarter by the Raptors. Darko is challenging. I mean, unless I miss something, I don't know how he's going to win that. You're saving it for this? Now you have Barnes on 4 fouls, and you're wasting a challenge here on Jared Allen at the line. I don't agree with this at all. That was not a good decision, I don't think. We'll see if he wins the challenge, but I don't think that's a good decision, man. Still plenty of time to go, but the We're bleeding, man. We are bleeding here. And I don't see at all how they're going to win this challenge. I mean, you guys, anybody with eyes on this who's got like a different broadcast than me, who's seen the replay, you let me know. But I don't see any way he's going to win that. Yeah, I think these people are coming through. I just checked on Twitter as well. You have your star player on 4 fouls, and you burn your fucking challenge on Jarrett Allen at the line. I don't know. Like, what would possibly compel him to challenge that, man? What would possibly compel him to challenge that? These fucking... These decisions matter. Like, this could cost you the game not having this. We'd do well for it to cost us the game, though, to be fair. We're down. We're down big right now. Chance to add more. We are leaking oil. We are bleeding. Whatever metaphor you want. Watch it. I can say whatever I want, man. It's my channel. Can't believe people come tell me what I can and can't say on my own channel. Come on now. Allen's live that good for you this year. He's decent, isn't he? I guess he's like 70, 72. Jarrett Allen shoots 71% from the line. I don't know, man. I would save it for like Harden at the line or, you know, Barnes, who's on 4 fouls. Let me see this replay. I mean, how did Darko think he was going to win this challenge, man? How did Darko think he was going to win that challenge? What a waste. What a waste of the challenge, man. That's inexcusable in this moment. All right. Out of the line. Then we got to get back to work. 2 straight poor turnovers by the Raptors have given the Cavs the larger lead here. We got it down to 5. And then RJ with a lazy pass stolen by Harden. And CMB just got a little lazy. Not lazy, but just lost a little bit of focus and lost the ball. So here we are. Inbound for the Raptors here off the miss. That was batted out by Strus. Raptors got to come up with something. Barnes on the bench with 4 fouls. I feel like it's the game in these minutes here, the way we've looked. Are they going to run away or are we going to keep it tight? Barrett with the left. Just in and out on the layup. Come. It's just not happening for us right now, man. Battle. Guarding Merrill. These are a lot better, by the way. Tyson driving. RJ defending. Harden with the floater. Another clean look for Cleveland. 10-point game. Murray Boyles. Jacoby driving. Layup is good and 1. Big bucket. Big moment. Listen, if you're giving up on the game, just keep it to your fucking self and leave. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. If you're giving up on the game, you do you. I'm not controlling you. Leave me out of it. You don't need to tell me. Walter missed free throw. God, we cannot fucking hit free throws. 67-59. Allen lays it in. Back up to 10. Shed with the right. God, the looks we're getting that we're not scoring. What the fuck happened to us? Tyson layup off the mark. Rebound, batted out. Tyson recovers. Merrill 3. Oh, boy. Wow, we are selling this game right now. What the hell are we doing to ourselves here? Shed with like a 5-foot floater, nowhere near. RJ misses a layup. We're 9 of 16 from the line. Wow. Just awful, awful quarter. And they keep calling timeouts, and they haven't found the answers to it still. Oh, and you got Barnes on the bench because of his stupid fucking foul, and we don't have the challenge because Darko fucking wasted it. We're in trouble here. We're 4:31 to save this game because it right now it looks like it's just going to get worse. You got to dial in and find some offense from somewhere. Someone's got to come up big some shots. And right now it's got to be Barrett, and he's 5 of 16. We got to find something right now, man. Come on. I'm okay going down with a fight. You fought hard to get here in this series. But to go out like this would be severely unfortunate for what we've done. A lot of goodwill built up. Don't let it go down like this, man. All right, Darko swinging for the fences. He's rolling the dice. Scotty Barnes on 4 fouls. I don't think you have a choice, though. I think you got to get him in. So Barnes is in. Inbound pass stolen. Nearly picked off by Strus. It's out of bounds for Raptors ball again. Strus wants a challenge. Doesn't look like, yeah, 4-3. I mean, you got to get points here. So Barnes got to come in. He's got to be aggressive right now. And then he has it stolen by Strus. And we're done. We only have 2 timeouts left. So you're rolling with this to the end of the game now. Foul on Strus. How many turnovers is that in this quarter, man? Like 4 or 5 turnovers in this quarter. Well, you got nothing to lose now. Barnes at the line. We're in the bonus, at least. The free throws have been anything but a formality for us today. Barnes makes the first free throw. Second one coming up. Be aggressive. You're in the bonus as Barnes gets the second. You're in the bonus. Be aggressive. No Mobley out there. Be aggressive. And for the love of God, start hitting some fucking shots. Get your bunnies in, like the easy ones. Can't have Barnes guarding Harden right now. Stolen by Barrett. Come on. Barrett. Barreling through. And he loses it. Pirtle saves it to Walter. Nope, he can't save it. And another turnover by RJ Barrett. RJ's 5 of 17. Wow, absolute RJ stinker, man. Oh, what a time. What a time. Tyson to Allen, easy 2. Lead is 15 again. Slipping away from us. Foul on Strus again. So Barnes back to the line. Are you going to call this take foul? Discussing something here. They want to review this for a flagrant foul. A USA chant breaking out. Cleveland. Darko wants this reviewed. Does not appear they will be. Now they are. All right, they will take a look at this. $76-61. It is completely unraveled for the Raptors. I remember the first few minutes of this quarter. 4 straight wide open threes missed. Cavs go on a run. We come out of like a few timeouts. RJ misses a wide open layup. Shed misses open in the paint. We got it down to 5 off of a Walter 3. And then RJ with a brutal turnover. And then CMB with a brutal turnover. Credit to the Cavs. They're making it tough on our offense, but they've done it to them. We've done it to ourselves here a little bit. That's a headbutt. That's a flagrant in my opinion. He headbutts him. Not really sure on the... that's a headbutt. Not really sure what the rules are for this, but my guess is that this should be a flagrant. A lot of basketball left, thankfully. I saw the Pistons down 22 win Game 6, so if you get hot, you might be able to get, within touching distance for the clutch. Come with something. If this is a flagrant 2, he's ejected. I wouldn't rule out a flagrant 2. I'd be quite surprised. I feel like that's not a flagrant 2, but again, I'm not like completely on the ball with the rules regarding flagrants. I think it's a flagrant 1, 2 shots and the ball. Let's get some momentum going here. Does this look like Detroit? We don't have that offense. Well, the good news is we have less than 22 points to go. So 15. Flagrant 1, so 2 shots in the ball. We ain't Detroit, but we don't have to get as many points, so we'll be okay. So Barnes made both on his last trip. First free throw gets the bounce. Second free throw for Barnes. Also gets to bounce. All right. Nice and friendly. 2 timeouts left for the Raptors. In the bonus in the third quarter. Cleveland, 5 timeouts left. If you guys are enjoying, reminder, make sure you hit the like button. 13-point game. Lawson is in. Looking for a spark somewhere. Scotty wants with Merrill defending. Go up. Baseline J. Yes, Barnes. Got it. So no Harden here. You don't have to. You got to hide Barnes a little bit on defense here. You don't want him guarding Mitchell. We can't have any foul issues. Tyson floater off the mark, but Allen puts it back. Come on, man. Got to fucking defend the glass. The Cavs, as much as they've got size, they are not that good of an offensive rebounding team. We're making them look like the best in the world tonight. Barnes with the right off the mark. And Lawson can't hunt down the rebound. Tyson has it. Big 2:49 to go in the third. Where will the Raptors be to start the fourth? As Mitchell's fouled. Will they be within 10? Or will it be even worse? Right now it's 13 and Mitchell can make it 15 at the line. It's all hustle and grind for us, but there's going to have to be some skill here. Then you got to get Pirtle out there, man. I don't think you could keep going. CMB coming in. All right, hopefully for Pirtle. Pirtle checking out. I don't know if you can put him back in, man, to be honest. Mitchell. $80-65. Shed. Nice lob to Barnes. Couldn't finish. Has to reel it in. Come down with it. AJ Lawson with some room. Layup blocked by Allen. CMB also blocked by Allen. Mitchell, pass deflected by Lawson. Not sure what you do here. I'm not sure, like, what's the combination we're not getting right now. I mean, we're in the bonus, man. Like, 209, attack, 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 and see how much you can chip away before the fourth. Try Mom. Mom has just been so bad tonight. I don't know. It's tough to get him in with how poor he's been today. And to be honest, in the series, he hasn't been good. At least, like, there's a threat of space with some size. I don't know. It's, I don't know what you do right now, man. Feels like everything we've done in the fourth quarter, or in the third quarter here, has gone to shit. Who's going to step up? Who's going to be hungry? Who's going to get us back in the game, man? Man, tough. If it does go like this, it'd be real tough, man. We played a really good first half. Cleveland showing their superiority in the second half. Really thought we could give him a game, man. I can't do anything, man. I'm a little deflated right now. I ain't gonna lie. This third quarter hasn't been fun, but this game isn't over yet. There's plenty of basketball still to play. We might need a fourth quarter Jameson battle performance of the ages. I don't think Barnes can sub out the rest of the game either. Mitchell defended by Walter. In the corner, Merrill blocked by Lawson. Allen recovers. He finds Mitchell for three at the shot clock is going down. Long rebound. Hunted down. Barnes. There's the aggression. But a loose ball foul. That's 5 on Barnes. Wouldn't this be a good time to have your fucking challenge, man? That's just a fucking hustle play. That's so shit. That's such a shit call. Just a fucking hustle play. And you can't fucking challenge Darko because you wasted it already. What a time this would have been to use your challenge. Not wasting it on one you were never going to win on fucking Colin Murray Boyles, dude. Awful. Awful. Barnes has every right to hustle for that, man. I don't like it at all. That's a weak fucking call in any game, let alone Game 7, dude. Look, I'm all for calling games accurately. That's a weak call in any game. Mamu coming in now. I actually kind of like the Lawson minutes. You got Barnes on 5. You have to sub him out now. You got to give Barnes a little bit of shit because he not that one was his fault. As Allen gets his own free throw miss, then Tyson gets that miss. Dude, what the fuck are we doing? Sroos layup, too easy. We are folding, man. We have absolutely folded. Barrett, another miss. He's building a new arena for Cleveland, man. How many bricks tonight? Sroos for 3. That might have done it, man. If that went in, the roof would have blown off this place. That might have done it. Mamu, we need it. We need it. Barrett. Triple team comes. Finds room. Miss. Got wide open. Again, he missed. Again, what the fuck has happened to RJ Barrett today? He's been so good all series. And an absolute disaster class from him today. Five of 19 for Barrett. Oh my, he's misses. And he's missing wide open layups. That's 2 wide open layups he's missed now. Missed his first free throw. Fucking rebound this next one, please. Wow. Tied at half. Awful on both ends of the court, man. $35-16 in the quarter. Wow. Like, literally just not one pocket where this quarter went well. Like, we had 1-3 that was cool, but, like, just a disaster start to finish. CMBN won. Hopefully something, man. Yeah, so I got cut off, but I agree with Nick Killer. Game 7, I mean, some of the criticism has to go Scotty's way. He's on 2 fouls and probably dips his hands in a bit too much. I don't think any of the fouls have been wrong other than the 5th one. I mean, you could also question, like, you know, Barnes is on 3 fouls. I get Harden's tough to guard, but do you have to go Barnes on Harden in those moments? Because, like, you're just risking the foul there. I don't know. Tough call there. Strus to Allen. Back to Strus. Back to Allen. Misses the dunk, but he's fouled by Murray Boyles. And how many's that? Only his 3rd. I mean, it's a foul. They're getting, like, a lot of these are fouls. Like, he fouls the shit out of him. It's a foul, man. We need to do something to quiet down this Cavs bench. I'm getting fucking pissed off. I don't think the officiating's been bad. There's been some soft ones, but the Barnes 5th foul I didn't like, but a lot of these are fouls. You know, these are tough guys to guard. Second free throw for Allen. Please just get the miss, man. Just get the miss. No good. He gets his own miss again. Twice, Allen has gotten his own missed free throw in the last 2 minutes. What the fuck? I mean, have these guys given up or what? Game 7, your efforts. This is your effort? Unacceptable, man. Mamu open for 3. Again, no good. Get him off. He's done. His series is over. Like, let's go down with our guys. Let's go down with the guys that have done shit in this series, please. Because he's given us nothing all game, all series. Time to move on. What a disaster of a 3rd quarter, man. That's just so disappointing. To play, like, so well, to get back in the series, to get to Game 7, and to just absolutely implode in Game 7 like this. Like Cavs don't even have, like, their top guys in. Mobley's on 4 fouls. No problem. They don't need to play him. Harden's on the bench right now. Mitchell is only 6 of 16, and the game looks like this. Just disaster from the Raptors. Disaster from R.J. Barrett. Disaster from Barnes with the fouls. And then nothing goes for us in that entire quarter. Brutal. Unless we change them, we're going out sad like this, man. We're going out very sad if we go out like this. Darko's got to fucking rip into these guys, man. The amount of offensive rebounds we've given up is criminal. How many fucking offensive rebounds? They have 16 offensive rebounds. Put it to bed. How the fuck are you going to beat the Cavs like that? You know you have to win the possession battle. How the fuck are you going to win like that? And missed free throws. Off missed free throws, there's no excuse. Absolutely no excuse. All right, I'm going to get some water, go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Just want to cool off for the 4th quarter as well. Let's see how they respond. I mean, what? Are they going to roll over? Are they give up? Let's find out. Might be the last quarter of the season, man. Go down fighting. I know, bigger picture, everything, all that good stuff. We got fourth quarter of Game 7 here. You know, I'll worry about bigger picture and all that at the end of this game. Okay, come on. What do we got? Barnes is in on 5 fouls. Barrett. Going nowhere here. Oh, great pass to Battle. Another missed layup. Oh, my God. How many points have we left on the table? Missed layups, missed floaters, open threes. How many points have we left on the table? Then Mitchell can just do that. 21 points. And Barnes literally can't play defense because he's on 5 fouls. Mamu up with the left. Finally a make. No shame in going out to the Cavs. I'm not saying that, but it's sad to go out like this after such a hard-fought series. Because to fold like this, the way they've done, is sad. Mamu driving at Mobley with the left. Nowhere near. 91-70. Mitchell spins off Lawson. Finds Tyson for 3. Defensive rebound by Lawson. Lawson's giving us some good reps, man. I'd keep him in. RJ to the rim. RJ Barrett has made a basket. We didn't think it could be true. RJ Barrett has has made a layup today. 6 of 20. 91-72. Mobley out to Wade for 3. My soul just left my body. Mom went to the rim again and 1. Oh, I'm so deflated. Wow, I'm just so upset with how the second half has gone. They've just played so bad here. They let such an opportunity slip here. How many threes do we have in this? Do we have one made 3 in the second half? That Walter one in front of the bench? I swear that's our only 3 in this half. 6 of 22 from 3. Mamu misses his free throw. I mean, what the fuck are we shooting from the line? 14 of 22 from the line. A lot of points in the table there. All right, one last flurry maybe. Well, not if Battle's launching it out of bounds like that. Damn, Mitchell's in the third row here. Reggie Miller, what the hell? Reggie Miller trying to get Donovan Mitchell out of the mess there. Sorry, my energy's down. I'm just so deflated from that third quarter. That was just so bad. Battle just nukes that. Oh, Mitchell got a touch, to be fair. Damn. Some dude just fucking got a whole face full of Donovan Mitchell. Battle in the corner to Lawson. Lawson driving. Nice layup. Good minutes by Lawson, man. I feel like he's playing hard. He's making plays here. Both ends. Harden defended by Lawson. Yeah, you can't have Barnes guard him. But Barnes is guarding Mitchell. Schroeder. Up with the right. No good. Rebound. And Allen's fouled. The offensive rebounding lost is, I think, the big thing. I mean, the shooting has been bad. A lot's been bad, but the offensive rebounding. 17-6 in offensive rebounds. We have completely crumbled there. Gotta rebound, dude. Like, Allen's having a fucking legacy game right now. How many fucking points does Allen have? 7 of 10, 20 points. 16 fucking rebounds. He has 9 offensive rebounds. No, 7 offensive rebounds. Fuck me, man. Second free throw, no good. Praise the gods, we got a rebound. Barnes attacking. Layup's good. Wanted the foul. I mean, they've been calling that. He got bumped on his way. They called that on CMB. They've been calling that. Merrill open for 3. Air ball. 17-point game. Come on. Big 2 or 3 minutes. Get within 10 and see where you go. Just give something, man. Your season's about to end. Give something big for 2 or 3 minutes here and see where it gets you. Yak, according to himself, finished the regular season healthy. According to him, he's healthy. Had the Cavs, no, the Raptors were way better first half. Didn't capitalize, and then the Cavs have absolutely dominated second half. Raptors, I think, were the better team, but didn't do enough. And now Cleveland is taking over. Lawson for 3. Another good look. Goes begging. Merrill lays it in. It's just going Cavs' way here. Timeout, Darko. Timeout. I think this is just last stand. He's letting him know. This is it. I mean, this is it. Understand the moment here. This is it. Got to do something now. I don't mind the timeout. We absolutely need a miracle. Yes. This would be... this would have to be the craziest Game 7 comeback in NBA history. Jared Allen's been going crazy here. Seven minutes, 56 seconds, and all of our prayers. And then, let's see, man. Try something here, and let's see. Go get your best 5 out there. Go down swinging. See what you get. Did I get sunburnt? A little today. It was supposed to be overcast for my soccer game. It ended up being sunny, so I got a little bit of... I always get it down here. Nobody's been hot shooting shots. We started so well. Everyone was making shots. Effort was there. Demeanor was there. It is just we hit our first 3 threes of the game. And since then, we're 3 of 20. You got to make shots. And if you're not going to make shots, you got to get rebounds. And we haven't done that. They have 17 offensive rebounds. We ain't hitting shit. We're not stopping shit. When we do, they just get the miss. Absolute disaster of the second half here. But, I mean, it's just very reminiscent of game 1 and 2 where third quarter you come out flat, they blitz you, you can't make a shot, they run away, and it's over. A lot against us in this series, but opportunity presented itself tonight. Let's get one last run, maybe. What a Jared Allen game, man. Oh. We're out of the timeout. Let's see what Darko fucking cooked up for us. Let Darko cook. Cavs got loads of timeouts, though, so any run they can stop. BI is a quitter. He's in a walking boot. What do you want from him? He's fucking hurt. What do you want him to do? I'm okay not having him in a boot on the court. I think he'd struggle to play defense in a walking boot, personally. He'd probably get beaten off the dribble a bit too easily. On offense, he'd be a bit of a statue if he could even make it up the court in time. Down low for Barnes out of the timeout. Dunk. We've got our starters in, so I think this is the best 5 we got. This is the best 5 we got. Let's see if they can find something. 7:30 to go. Schroeder. It's got to come on both ends. You got to be pretty much perfect the rest of the way. Strus. 3 is no good. Foul called against Walter. Gerald's 14 free throws. Yeah, do you see how we're fouling this guy? We're fouling him. He has 7 offensive rebounds, so automatically he's going back up, and we're fouling the shit out of him. How many have been intentional? Like, you foul a guy intentionally a lot, he's going to shoot a lot of free throws. It's not refs. Well, that looked pretty clean, actually. That one, pretty sure RJ got ball. He's not complaining too much. No challenge. It was wasted earlier. So Allen back to the line. He's been shaky at the line, so we got a rebound. That one I'm really not sure about, as I was saying. Yeah. Ingram quickly. Big misses, man. We fought really well in this series, man. Allen misses the second free throw. We got the rebound. 18-point game. Shed to Murray Boyles. Out to Barrett. Now Barnes backing down Strus. CMB. Blocked by Allen again. Shot clock down. Shed floaters off the mark. I don't think it's going to happen, guys. Harden fouled again. I don't think it's happening. We'll watch to the end, but I don't think it's happening. So if the Raptors lose, I'm really busy tomorrow, and I'm absolutely wiped from the weekend. The video, end of season video, will come out on Tuesday. Because I can't handle doing it tonight or tomorrow morning. And then we'll, if we lose, it will look to get some more content in for the summer. We'll have plenty of Raptors content. And I want to sprinkle in some Blue Jays watch-alongs and other things. We'll have fun. We'll do content all off-season. Stick around with me. Support the channel by liking this stream. Show the support. Subscribe if you're new. Big shout-out and thank you to Pickleball Pat. Been here like every game this season and sending this super chat. I really appreciate that. Pirtle. Wow, we're going Pirtle. We're going Pirtle for the last 6:28. His first field goal, eh? There's 6 minutes left in fucking fourth quarter. Oh, man. Schroeder for 3. No good. Allen, another offensive rebound. Another miss. Another offensive rebound. Harden for 3. A defensive rebound. Barrett lays it in. Timeout Cleveland. 5:52 to go. I'm going to do a 999 stream soon. I want to do one of those. That stream's going to be a disaster, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do all 9. I'm getting it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you never know. Raptors, look, if they drafted for fit, Colin Murray Boyles wouldn't be here. So, you draft for talent and you end up with guys like CMB who are like amazing at basketball. So I know you gotta address the big situation somewhere, for sure. I don't know what's gonna happen with Pirtle. I think they're gonna try and trade him, but I really don't know. He'll be tough to trade. You're gonna take a losing trade. It'll be a losing trade. Just to get off the contract. I'm not sure. We've done it before. We've gotten off bad contracts, but it's going to cost you at least a first, maybe 2 to get off it. Let's finish with some pride, man. I don't want to go out fucking sad as shit like this. They killed the vibe, man. They killed the vibe big time. I was so hyped in the first half. What has happened to us? This is a long commercial break, man. Get the game back on. Let's end this shit. I'm starving. I'm going to eat some eggs and go to bed. Tomorrow is a new day. How does Matty D keep the energy? I'll never know. I'll never know. What a legend of the game. The weather, yeah, I had soccer outside today. It was quite nice. The weather is getting better. I'll miss the watch-alongs. I'll miss hanging out with you guys. Well, we'll still do some, but I also will enjoy the off-season. I'll enjoy more time off. Eggs for dinner? Eggs for dinner isn't weird, man. You're weird for thinking it's weird. I love eggs. I'll eat eggs any time of day. Nice, healthy snack. Get some protein in. Nice and healthy. Super cheap. No problem with eggs. All right, enough about eggs. 5:43 to go. Do we got something in the tank? Mobley for 3. Get that shit out of here. Strus, RJ, man. Fucking box him out. Thank God we got to RJ's fucking lazy weak side on Strus. Fucking box him out. You've been shit all game. At least put in some effort on their glass. Shed for 3. Six of 24 from 3. Merrill for 3. No good. Barnes rebound. Need some of these threes to fall for us, man. RJ for 3. Can't we make a 3, man? At a survey, RJ doesn't realize he doesn't have it. What choice? He's got to shoot. We need points. Unfortunately, I have crossed beyond the belief that a comeback is possible. Well, I'm sad. $84-101. Shed. Inside for Pirtle. Come on. Easy 2 for the $20 million man. I don't know. Yak said he was healthy at the end of the season. That's what he said. He said, I'm healthy. Which was alarming because he was really bad at the end of the season. Mobley, they've given up, man. Mobley walks in like nothing. Barrett fouled this time. He's going to go to the line. This is a long game, man. 4:10 to go still. This is a long-ass game. What is RJ? RJ's 0 of 5 from 3, 7 of 22 from the field. Just an awful night for a stinker. He's been so good in the series. I don't want to take that away from him, but he's just so bad tonight. Mitchell. 15 minutes to go in the season, it appears. Strus for 3. No good. Barnes rebound. Barnes working on Merrill. Finds Walter. Shoot it, man. Not like that. Take the jump shot. You're open. Why pump fake and go through 2 defenders? Take your fucking jump shot, man. You make 2 threes here. Like, you've got some juice. Barrett for 3. Second 3 of the half for the Raptors. Unbelievably. 103-91. Couple stops, a couple makes in a row, and Cleveland sweating a little at least. Harden. Oh my God. How is that a foul? Oh my God. Well, you've guarded him all series, man. You got to know not to do that. Yeah, you're grabbing his arm. Of course he's gonna fucking get a foul. Of course it's a foul. You know it's game 7. How have you not learned not to reach like that? Come on. We had fun, man. We had fun. We really had fun this series, this season. We'll always have that game 6. How you guard hard. You square up. You don't fucking reach in like that. Square the hips. Fight through screens. It's hard, but You don't make it easy by reaching in like that. Pirtle with the dunk. 13-point game, 3 minutes. Need to stop. Mitchell having trouble getting over half court. Gets it to Mobley. Almost. Need to be perfect now. Stops and makes. Mobley. Pirtle with the foul. I feel like every 50-50 is going against us call-wise. I mean, Barnes is a -1. He has 24 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. I don't think this game's on him. I mean, he gave us a problem with his fouls. That is on him, but Barnes showed up tonight, man. I don't think any blame. Well, some blame for the fouls, but Barnes showed up tonight, man. Showed up all series. He may have been the best player in this series. I mean, he probably was the best player in this series. Going up against the highest payroll in the NBA. And Barnes doing that. 3 for Jacoby. It might be the last time. So 11-point game. I mean, something to think about. Strus. Mitchell in the paint. Again. Big second half for Mitchell. He's 8-18 now. Pirtle with the floater is good. 158 now. This is it. You need to stop right now. You need to stop right now. Mitchell to Strus. This would be a game. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the series. Now you can say it's over. Because Shed threw up some bullshit there. Yeah, it's over. Raptor is not the type to lay down, though. They're probably going to fight to the end. Mitchell layup. Yeah, it's over. Get the garbage time in. Get Garrett Temple some playoff minutes. I don't know, man. It's over. Bad pass by Shed. Yeah, we've given up. It's over. I would have turned it off if it wasn't the last game of the season. Whoa, Darko hits the deck. We got Toronto Tempo starting up soon. We got the Jays. Basketball continues. Harden's kind of a fucking asshole for that. I mean, he tripped. He ran into Darko. Fucking check on the guy, no? Timeout. Fucking end this shit, man. Tired of Blue Jays to save us. I mean, they lost again today. 16-18. They got hot like midway through the season last year, so we got to hope for that again. I'll stick around for a couple minutes after the game, but we'll do like a full recap on the season on Tuesday. I don't have time tomorrow, but Tuesday. Our Habs, yes, the Habs won Game 7 today. Really bad game from Barrett. Really bad game from Pirtle. He was like a fucking ghost out there up until the last few minutes. Barnes, not disciplined enough. Foul trouble. Walter kind of took too long to start hitting shots. Schroeder to Mitchell. Blocked by Barnes in the 3. Then fouled. They had 1 to give, so Raptors possession. Nothing to be ashamed of, but it's just sad to go out like this. Like they had a good they had a real shot at this series. They played really well first half, and then just they implode in the second half. It's just sad to go out like that. Barrett sums up his game, misses from 3 feet. Allen with a hard foul on Walter. I mean, you're not going to go out like fucking punks. The series is done. But we're not going to go out like fucking punks, man. Can't do that shit. Yeah, RJ not happy. It's a fucking hard foul. What is that shit? RJ gets his face. Good. You need that. We're not going like fucking punks, man. Yeah, you're going to do some pussy shit. Of course someone's going to react. They're going to review this for a flagrant, but, I mean, it's not going to change anything. Yeah, he really did neutralize Mitchell and Harden this series. They did not have great series. Like, Harden did not play well today. Mitchell had a good second. I mean, Mitchell's played well today. A good second half. But compared to, like, games 1 and 2, the Struce headbutt. Yeah, that was bad, too. That foul is just so unnecessary, man. We fought hard, man. We got it to 7. Weren't expected to do that. A lot to be proud of with this team. Remember that. So a third flagrant of the game for the Cavaliers. I don't think I'm going to stream. I don't plan on doing watch-alongs in the playoffs. Maybe for the finals, but to be honest, I need a break. You know, I'm not gonna do any live streams for like probably a good couple weeks. You know, listen. I'm blessed. I'm in a really good position. I get to do these watch-alongs. I have a lot of fun. I get to hang out with you guys. I get to, you know, build the brand off of my enjoyment of the Raptors. I'm very lucky, but it is taxing. It is time consuming. It is a lot of plans I have to say no to. Not trying to make you feel bad for me, but all I'm saying is I will enjoy a little time off. I'll still do some. I might do like a season recap. I might take a week off from just content just to rejuvenate. Barrett scores. Timeout. Cleveland. How is this game still going, man? This game they've been playing this game for 3 hours. Offensive rebounding killed us. They had 20. We had 7. That was the game. Well, and shooting like junk from 3, but they didn't shoot well either. They won the possession battle tonight. You can't lose a possession battle. Timeout Cavs, just advance the ball, I guess. I don't know. This game needs to be over. Proud of the team, of course. They're up against it in this series. Highest payroll in the NBA. Down a starter. Lost another starter along the way. Fought it all the way to 7. A lot to be happy about. A lot to be proud of for this team. It's almost over. All right, inbound by the Cavs. Are they going to dribble it out? Oh, yeah, we have garbage. It's garbage time. Garrett Temple's in. Just a playoff appearance for some of these guys. All right. That is officially it. Season is over. Two things can be true. First of all, I can be extremely happy and proud of what the Raptors have accomplished this season. Coming into the season, felt like a team that was, hoping just to make the playoffs. Probably would have had to do it through the play-in tournament. End up finishing as the 5 seed. Already exceeded expectations. Come into a series against the highest payroll in the NBA. You think about where the Raptors are at. Second year of their rebuild. Put together a playoff team here. Cavaliers have invested heavily. Like I said, it's the highest payroll in the NBA. They've invested a lot of draft capital into putting this team together. A lot of resources putting this team together. We're up against it from the jump there. Quickly's out for the series. Brandon leaves halfway through. We're up against it. So the fact that we even got to 7 was impressive. This was a 5 or 6 game series realistically. Raptors get it all the way to 7. Play a great first half. So 2 things can be true. I can be happy and proud of what the team accomplished. I can be sad and pretty upset with how they played in the second half here because the Raptors just completely folded here and made it easy for Cleveland. Both teams didn't shoot particularly well, but they're similar stats, right? They go 45% from the field, 28% from 3. We go 44% from the field, 29% from 3. Key difference, 20 offensive rebounds for Cleveland, 7 for Toronto. They out-rebound us by 14. They got 13 offensive rebounds more. Turnovers, we forced more, but we couldn't compete with that. Jared Allen was the player of the game by far. He won them this game with his rebounding. I think he had 8 offensive rebounds. Yeah, 19 rebounds, 8 offensive rebounds, 22 points. There was a game on our side. Barrett puts up a stinker. He makes it look better in the clutch, but he was bad. Not in the clutch. In the end of the game, 9-25. A real Barrett stinker after a great series, which I don't want to take away from him. Barnes, look, man, he goes 0. But 37 minutes, and he couldn't play probably because on 5 fouls. Barnes came to play, man. He showed up, 24 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, but he's got to be more disciplined. 5 fouls. Darko wasted a challenge that might have taken him off his 5th foul. Bad coaching decision. Pirtle was shit. His stats look good because he finally showed up in the 4th, but he sucked. He was awful. Shed was good early. I don't think he scored in the second half. Walter, Took him too long to get the threes going. Mamu was pretty awful. Murray Boyles just couldn't impact the game like he had in other games in this series, unfortunately. Not a great game from him, but an excellent series, an excellent first season. Tough, young team. And the Raptors are heading into a pretty tough offseason, man. Got a lot of assets at our hands. We have all of our first-round draft capital, but you've got some rough contracts here. What do you do with Pirtle? What happens with Quickly? I'd say keep Pirtle. I'd say just try to get off and wipe your hands clean of that one. Next season, Pirtle's only making $19.5 million next season. It's not egregious. It gets bad after that, but I don't know. Maybe he can get healthy in the offseason. CMB's excellent. We can't be not starting him anymore. Next season, CMB's got to be a starter. And, we learned some valuable lessons about Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes is a fucking baller, man. What a season he had, and he got even better in the playoffs. He was the best player in this series. I don't think you can really debate on that. Like, Mitchell and Harden weren't great. Barnes showed up every night. He was excellent. Just better team, man. Better team got us. It was sad how much they got us today, but better team got us. We really missed Quickly and Ingram. Who knows? We go 7 without them. We go 7 without Quickly. Who knows if they're healthy? So unfortunate, guys, but that's it for my season. Thank you so much for being a part of this amazing season. I had so much fun. By far, the most fun I've had covering a Raptors season on this channel and doing watch-alongs. I think the best crowd we've had in the chat as well. The channel continues to grow. We continue to strengthen. I'm appreciative of that. Again, I'm so lucky to do this, Thousands of people watching me watch a basketball game 3 times a week. I'm lucky, but it is hard work. It is a lot of time dedicated. So I'm going to be a little bit more sporadic with content for the next little bit. But we're going to keep going in the offseason. There'll still be videos in the offseason. Now we're going to look forward towards the draft, what we can do there. We're going to look towards free agency. The Blue Jays, I've been wanting to experiment doing some Blue Jays. Draft. NBA draft, I think, is where I'm at my best content-wise, to be honest. So if you've enjoyed the content all season, I think you're going to enjoy it maybe even more in the off-season. I think I'm at my best late June, early July. That's when I hit my stride, I think, for content. I'd like to mix in some Blue Jays stuff. I'd like to do watch-alongs. I'm definitely going to do a 999 stream. That's going to happen. Keep a lookout for that. I need y'all to show up for that. I'm putting my body through the ringer. I need you to be there for that. Toronto Tempo, I don't know. I don't know ball when it comes to the WNBA. I'd like to start. So I don't know. Maybe we could do tempo stuff. I'd certainly like to. I'd like to go to some games. I'd like to be a fan. Maybe it starts somewhere. I don't know. Maybe tempo watch-alongs become a thing. I don't know. But we'll start with Blue Jays, see what happens. We'll see what the reception's like. I've been doing this channel for in its current capacity for like the last 5 or 6 years, and I haven't really experimented much from branching out from beyond the Raptor. So I'd like to start doing that. I want to make a point of trying to do that. So hopefully it's well received. Just make sure if it's stuff you like, make sure you support it, because the non-Raptor stuff doesn't perform well typically. So make sure you support it so that YouTube knows that people still like this stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much. What a blast. What a series. I had so much fun. They're never going to take that RJ3 away from us. That was special. A lot of special moments along the way, but just fall short, well short at the last hurdle. Game 7. All right, guys. Back to the grind tomorrow. I'm going to work. Got to relive this when I talk about it. My content. By the way, I host a Monday show at 1 p.m. at work. So, guys, you should tune in. The Circles Off channel at Circles Off HQ. But, yeah, thanks, guys. Like it on your way out. Support me. And I'll see you guys again soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday. You could be upset with this game, but leave this season proud of what we've achieved, because we have done well for ourselves, I think. Scotty Barnes made a really good account of himself, and I think the team did in general. We got further than most people thought we would. But that's it. All right, guys. I've said enough. Take care. You'll hear from me again soon. Tuesday, we'll have the recap video up. Streams, I'm going to chill for a little bit, but we'll be back soon.